special and she reckless. Baby, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright.
Hello my darlings, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all okay. And in today's video I'm going to be playing with some makeup. You guys know I love makeup and I've got so many different bits and pieces that I want to test out. So I've got a basket full, a full face of all the new products that I've been buying recently. So yeah, I thought we could, spend our time playing with some makeup because it feels like ages since I did a makeup video. So as we all know, first things first, skin prep is the most important. So I'm going to do my skincare with you first. And I've just cleansed in the bathroom, and this is the cleanser that I'm using at the moment. It's the Lacura Foaming Cleanser, which cleanses and hydrates. And apparently this is a dupe for the, what's it called now? Tina told me, Tina from over on Tina's Talk Time. CeraVe, is it CeraVe? It's a CeraVe dupe. And I am enjoying this. It hasn't got any fragrance or anything. Yeah, it says it's got hyaluronic acid in it, 3 essential serenoids, niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, fragrance free for normal to dry skin. And I'm really enjoying it. I was using the hot cloth cleanser. I've stopped using it because it's like rubbing Vicks Vapor Rub onto your face. I told you, I really don't like that. It's still in there, and you know, if I haven't got anything else to use, I'll finish it off. But I really don't like it. But I am enjoying this one. I mean, my favourite one is the LMS Rose Collagen Cleansing Balm, but I've run out and I've got so many others to use. So I thought I'd, use some up before I order me a new LMS cleansing balm. So yeah, that is the cleanser that I've used. Toner, I am using LMS. This is the Balancing Lavender Toner, and I really do like it. As you can see, I've used half of it, just over half, and all I do with this is spritz it all over my face. And toner just closes your pores back up because, your pores open when you use hot water. So I use this with a hot water and a nice hot cloth to wipe it off. Tone, close your pores up, let that sink in. And then my new favourite thing, which I showed you in one of my last videos, is the snail moussing. Now, I know a lot of you have messaged me and commented saying that you've ordered it. So if you have ordered it, please let me know how you're getting on and what you think of it. I am absolutely loving it. My skin feels incredible. And you guys know I suffer with quite dark under eyes, and they just seem to be brightening up. They really do. And my wrinkles in my forehead, I mean, I normally have Botox, but I haven't had any for ages, but they seem to be just shrinking. So yeah, once you've cleansed and toned, get your serum, whatever serum it is that you want to use. My serum of choice at the moment is this Snail Moussing by Cosrx. I don't know how you pronounce it. Cosrx, Korean skincare. So I just do a couple of pumps onto my hand, and then you'll see that it's very, very snot-like. So, I mean, it is actually like snail snot, isn't it? So, yeah. And then I just put this all over my face. I also bring it down under my neck. And then just wait for that to sink in. Just pat it in. make sure that your toner's dry before you put this on, otherwise it goes a bit funny. You know, it mixes in with it and makes like a white residue kind of thing. So yeah, let that sink, let your toner sink in, and then let this sink in before you put anything else on to this as well. And I put it everywhere, pat it in. Absolutely love it. Morning and night skincare, definitely recommend that. So, what we're going to do next, we are going to do moisturiser, and I am going to be using this Revolution Miracle Cream, which is supposed to be the dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Now, I have tried this and it is really, really nice. I do like it. The packaging's lovely as well. I think this was $9.99. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to get a little bit of that. Now the snail mousse in as smells lovely as well, this does. Now the snail mousse in is sunk in. And just, oh, it's lovely and thick under the eyes. Rub it all in. And this is going to provide a really nice base for the makeup. Now we're going a bit full coverage today because I've got a full coverage foundation to try out. I'm not going anywhere. In fact, after I've done this, I shall probably have a shower and just shower it all off and get my pyjamas on. It's Saturday afternoon. It's wet, it's raining, it's dull, it's grey, it's not cold, it's quite warm. And yeah, and I said to Les, I says, I'm going to go and film a makeup video instead of just sitting there, do you know what I mean? Go and do something. So I've been down the town, posted a couple of Vinted parcels, come back. And here we are, doing some makeup, playing with some makeup. This, excuse me, is absolutely gorgeous. It smells beautiful, it feels lovely and hydrating. It's very glowy, as you can see. Absolutely perfect for a good makeup base. Right, let's start with some makeup. First thing I am going to do is some primer, and this is the Wee Cherie priming gripping primer off the TikTok shop. This was, so I'm going to use a bit of primer because, as I say, we're going, if I can get the lid off because my hands are greasy. I can't get the lid off, bloody hell. There we go. We're going full coverage today because the foundation is full coverage. So I'm just going to take a little squeeze of this. And it comes out red. Don't be alarmed. Then it comes out red. It does blend out. And then I'm just going to rub that in as well. Feels lovely, and it gives you a nice little bit of tack for your makeup to stick to. There we go. Really like that. The Wee Cherie. Got the Wee Cherie setting spray as well to try. This was off the TikTok shop. Anything that I can link down below, I will, if you want to try it out. As I say, this and the setting spray came in a set off the TikTok shop. Okay, that is base prepared, ready for some foundation. Now, this foundation has kindly been sent to me by this brand here, Miccilo. And they've sent me 3 different shades to try. Now, one is very light, so I may have to mix these, but we'll see. And this is the brand Miccilo. So this is a full coverage. It says Glow with Miccilo, and it is a full coverage foundation. it says it's a lightweight feel, oil resistant, water resistant, sweat proof. So we will see, because you know I sweat a lot. And what's this say on the top here? Soft matte, full coverage, liquid foundation. And as I say, we've got 3 shades. So let's open it up and have a look at the shades. And this is what it looks like in the bottle. So that one looks quite pale. Can't see any shade number on there. It just says full coverage. But I'll leave the links to this down below as well. And as I say, this was kindly gifted to me. See, now this one looks like it might be a little bit too dark. You have to give it a good shake. So I think we're definitely going to have to mix these to get the right. And there's that one. Actually, that one might be okay on its own. Have we got a shade on the bottom? I haven't bought my bloody specs in again, have I? Oh, let me see. Somebody suggested getting a bloody magnifying glass on my dressing table, and you know what? I think I'm gonna. I really do think I'm going to. Okay, it says 108 warm. What does this one say? I'm having to use my glass, me bloody fobbers to look through. 105 sand. Okay, so we've got 105 sand. We've got 108 warm sun. And then we've got 104 buff beige. That's a mouthful. So I think I'm gonna go for I don't know whether to go for sand or warm sun. I think I'm going to try. You know what? I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Where's my wipes? And see what's what. That's the best thing to do, isn't it? So this is, bloody hell, warm sun. So that's warm sun. Let's just rub that in a little bit. Now I think that one is going to be too dark. That one's definitely going to be a bit too dark for me, I think. A bit too warm. So it's not that one. And then the other one's going to be too light, so it's definitely going to be the middle shade, I think. Just wipe that off. Did I say this one was called Sand? Yeah, I think that's going to be more my shade. It's got a cooler undertone to it, not so orangey. Yeah, definitely going to go for Sand. So, it's going to be my honest review of this foundation. You know, what I think of it, the coverage and all that good stuff. And I'd just like to say thank you to Miccilo for sending me these foundations. I will leave all the links down below if you fancy going and checking them out. Right, so let's just move those out of the way for now. Put those over there, and we're going to go with sand. Okay, let's get some makeup on the face. All the skincare's sunk in lovely now. And I'm using sand. And I've got my Cocoa Cosmetics sponge here, which I have wet. So it is lovely and damp for blending. So, let's get some of this on the old face. I'm not going to overdo it because it does say that it's pretty much full coverage, so that should just about do it, and I'm going to use the sponge to blend it out. Now, it doesn't feel heavy at all on my face. Not in the slightest. Not, you know, because full coverage foundations can feel really heavy and cakey on the face, can't they? This, however, does not. It's blending out like a dream. I always do my ears, as you know. The shade match isn't too bad at all. I mean, it always looks a little bit crazy before, you know, you get your bronzer and your contour and stuff on. I actually quite like that. Look how easy that's blended out. Let's put a little bit on the eyes. What's left on the sponge. Well, that is blended out absolutely beautifully. Really nice coverage, glowy, lightweight. It does say that it's a lightweight full coverage, and wow, I am super impressed with that. So you've got the benefit of it being full coverage but lightweight, you know, not feeling heavy and cakey on the skin. I absolutely love it, and I can't believe how easy that has blended out. I mean, this sponge is just the one anyway, but that is absolutely stunning. Love it. What's not to love about that? So, my darlings, I feel like I've got a hair there tickling me. I will leave these linked down below. I think there's a discount code as well. I'll put it on the screen if there is, and I will also leave it linked if you want to try it out. That is stunning. You know, I'm not just, if I don't like it, I'm going to tell you. I mean, we will see how all the other products apply on top of it. But as far as it, just as a base, it feels absolutely like there's nothing there on my face. That is incredible. It really is. And when I saw it, I thought, you know, that's going to be a bit for me, because I really like the glowy look. I'm not into the, I mean, I do like full coverage foundation, but I don't want it to look cakey, especially as I'm getting older. I mean, I used to, do you know what I mean? But, excuse me, as I'm getting older, I do much prefer the glowy look, but this is it close up. It hasn't gone funny around the nose at all. I really, really like that. Thank you, Miccilo, for sending, is that right? Miccilo, yeah, for sending me this beautiful foundation. As it stands at the moment, I'll give you my full opinion when we get to the end of the video. But at the moment, yeah, really like that, and I will be using it again. So, next, let's do some concealer, under eye concealer. And I haven't got a new concealer to try, so I'm just using my Lacura one, the brightening concealer from Lacura, which I really do like. It does brighten up the eyes, so just a tiny little bit in the corner of my eye there, and a tiny little bit on the outer, just to lift a little bit here, down the nose, on the chin, do a little bit around here, there we go, and blend. I'm using the Coco Cosmetics sponge just to blend it out, which is perfect. And as you can see, it just brightens up the under eye. I tend not to put too much concealer as I've got older, you know, under my under eyes, because it just looks cakey and it all sets into the wrinkles if you're not careful. So yeah, as least product as possible under the eyes, just to brighten up a little bit. Yeah, I do like that concealer, it's one of my favourites. And then for powder, under the eye powder, we're going to try the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. I still feel like I've got a hair here that's stuck on my face. It's proper tickling. Lilac, brightening lilac, Jaclyn Hill, Jaclyn Cosmetics, lilac under eye. So I'm just going to tap a bit into the lid. Now this was a bit spenny, but you know what I'm like for makeup, so I don't know whether it's going to come across as lilac on the camera. Is it? Maybe not. So I've only put a bit in there. Onto my Grwm cosmetic sponge, tap off the excess and work from the outside in. Just bring it down the sides of the nose and out onto the temples. Oh my God, look how bright. I love it. I love it. I have tried this, but not on camera. I absolutely love how bright it makes your under eye. Stunning. Stunning. I will brush off the excess in a minute. Now it looks a bit mad at the minute. Onto the powder puff, tap off the excess, start from the outside and work our way in. I'm just going to let that sit for a minute before I brush it off. How gorgeous is that? I mean, you guys know I love the pink under eye as well, but I am absolutely loving the lilac one and how bright it makes your eyes. I really like it. So, like I said, it was a bit pricey, but I will leave it linked down below in case you do want to go and have a look and try it out. You know, I know a lot of you are into your makeup, so if you want to go and check it out, then yeah, I'll leave it linked down below. Right, let me just get a little powder brush just to brush off the excess. Love it. Absolutely love it. Right, let's do some contour. Now, I don't think I've got any new contour, so I am going to use this one, one from Primark, which I really do like. It's the cream contour. Is there a shade? Can't see a shade on there, but it is really nice. It's got one of these sponges on, so I'll just squeeze a little bit up and pop a little bit around where I want to contour, like so. Contour brush, angled brush, I always use this, and blend it out, and always blend upwards with your contour into your hairline. Try not to drag, but dab, blending upwards all the time. Apart from when you do your chin, then you blend downwards. This is quite dark, this contour is, but I really do like it. It warms your face up no end. But if you do find that it's a little bit dark, you can go in with your beauty blender and just diffuse the edges out like so. And then it's just absolutely perfect. Love it. And again, blending outwards and upwards to give the lifted look with little actions, not like, you know, and going over with the beauty blender just to blend out the edges really, so it looks seamless. Beautiful. Same on the other side. Short strokes, blending upwards and towards the hairline. When you're doing your makeup, your best friend is a damp beauty blender. It really is. Look at that, stunning. And then this, always blend downwards to create the shadow, the illusion of one chin, not 5. And just blend it down like so. Yeah. Beauty blender again. There we go. Love it. So easy. Right, what we're going to do next, we're going to do all our cream products first. So now I want to try this Hourglass Vanish Blusher Stick in the shade Sacred. So we're going to do some blusher. Actually, let's do a bit of cream bronzer first. Where's my... Hang on, I think it's over here. My Be Perfect bronzer. Just going to do a little bit over the contour. I'm going to use the same brush. This is really nice as well. And just add a little bit of warmth before I do the powder bronzer. Just warm it up a little bit. This is in the shade Pecan. Really nice stuff this is. And as I say, it's just to warm up the face a little bit, because contour should always be cool. So cool tones have got like a grey kind of undertone to them, and warm tones have got more like a brick colour undertone to them, like orangey, bricky kind of colour. So that's how you can tell the difference between cool and warm. The cool ones are more grey, muddy looking, whereas these are more, the warmer shades are like more brick looking. So that's how you can tell. Really like this one. So that's a little bit of cream contour done. Now we're going to do some blusher, the Hourglass blush stick. This was out of my mystery bag, wasn't it? And I am so ready to try it. This is what it looks like, and I'm just going to put a bit, let me warm it up on my hand a bit first. There we go. It's quite subtle. It's very subtle actually. It's more pigmented on my hand than it is on my face. I'm just going to blend it out with my Made by Miccilo brush. I don't know which one this is. It's the MF1. It's like a stippling brush. That is so pretty though. Look at that, how natural is that? Pick a bit of that up off my hand. It's not in your face, do you know what I mean? It's very subtle, very glowy, really like that. Bring it up onto the temples. So that is all the cream products done. That is beautiful. That really is nice, and I rate Hourglass anyway, so yeah, love that. That's definitely going to come on holiday with me, because I think, you know, on a tan, that natural peachy sun-kissed look is going to look gorgeous. But I am going to go over with a powder blush, the P. Louise one. What was I going to do next? I was going to say something and it's completely gone out of my head, what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I'm just going to powder the rest of my face, and I want to try, where is he? I want to try the new Grwm Cosmetics powder. This is in shade 1. Oh, should I try that all over my face? It might be too light. Let's have a look. That's what it looks like. It might be a bit too light. Let me get a big powder brush, and I'm only gonna put a bit, just to set the rest of my face. Oh, that is nice. Now what? It wouldn't be the same doing it without using the Grwm Cosmetics sponge, would it? So we use the sponge with the Grwm powder. That is lovely. That is really, really nice. Like that. I think that'd be nice under the eyes as well, because it's quite brightening, as you can see. And I love the packaging. Let me get it on properly. There we go. Love the packaging, which matches that, the powder puff. Yeah, really like that. I'm loving these new products so far. Oh, let's just dust over. There we go. It's all set in place now. I think what I am going to do before I do my powder products is the Cherie Hydrating Dual Phase Setting Powder, Setting Spray, Setting Mist. So let's do some of this. Oh, it smells beautiful. This should bring my face back to life. And shall we do a wear test? I've got some really dark eyeshadow here. So I'm going to get some of that, put it on the back of my hand like so. Give it a spray. Wait for it to dry, and then we'll see how good this setting spray is. So I'll wait for that to dry. While that's drying, I am going to do my eyebrows, and then they're done out the way then. And when I tell you, before I started this video, I sat for about 15-20 minutes getting the paper, the plastic cover off my new brow sketch and lip liner. It took me about 20 minutes. That's how hydrated my face back up, look. It's got a glow back into it. So I'm just going to do my eyebrows with the brow sketch. You guys know this is my favourite. That's the eyebrows done. Brow sketch from Primark. Whenever I go, which isn't that often really, I always try to pick up 3 or 4 of them. So I've got some backups. So yeah, I highly recommend that. Right, let's see how this has fared. Setting spray is set, so let's do a test, see whether it's come off, whether it comes off, whether it budges. It does actually. Everybody swears by this Cherie setting spray, and look at that. It didn't do that with the Aldi one. So, yeah. The proof is in the pudding, as they say, and it's totally dry. It hasn't set that down to the point where, sorry, it's not gonna move, has it really? So, shall we do it with the Aldi setting spray so I can show you? Let's get the same. Just make sure that's dry. I've just wiped it with a wipe. Same eyeshadow. Okay. Aldi setting spray, Lacura. I think this is supposed to be a dupe of the Urban Decay All Nighter. I think. So let's give it a shake. Give it a spritz. We'll let that dry. Right, what am I going to do now? Right, let's do something with my eyes. I do want to try. Sorry guys, my bloody phone memory's nearly full and it keeps switching off. I have got to go through and get rid of old videos and photos and stuff. I still haven't done it. I really like this eye base, and you can, excuse me, you can use it to carve your brows out as well. I've just got this like flat brush just to do that with, so you know it all gets evenly blended. I hope you're all okay anyway, and I've had a good week and a good weekend so far. Our friends came on Thursday. The weather was absolutely stunning, and we spent all day outside. We ate our food outside. I've actually got a shot of the lasagna for you. It'll be in the next vlog. Yeah, this lasagna was even better than the last one, so I was well pleased with that. And we had a lovely day, a really lovely day. And you'll never guess what we did. You know, Les, I told you Les had got to go to the hospital Friday to have his stitches out. Well, totally wrong day. Should have been last Tuesday. Bloody hell. I found him up anyway, and they said, don't worry, we've rescheduled it. So he's got to go Tuesday now to have his bloody stitches out. Can't believe it. We could have swore it was the Friday. Should have just checked the letter. Right, so that's the eye base done. Really like that, really like it. P. Louise eyeshadow base. Now for an eye look today, I am going to try this Kiko palette. I think this might have been out, I can't remember where I had this from. I don't know whether one of my subscribers sent it me, or whether it was out that mystery box, or whether I've had it off Vinted. I really can't remember, but it's all these gorgeous cool shades. Can you see what I mean about cool? Quite muddy looking. Yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a fluffy brush. Actually, these look a little bit shimmery. Do I want to use that one? I'm not sure if I want to use that one now, because they look a bit too shimmery. I wanted something a little bit more matte. Let's go with the P. Louise. I've used this before, the Timeless Treasures palette. It is absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to take the shade, which one shall we go for? This one. It's Invaluable. This shade here, this one here, and I'm just going to run that all over my eye. You guys know the drill, don't you? You've seen me do it enough times. I will use some of the shades out of that Kiko one, but I just wanted more of a matte base, whereas they look a bit shimmery. So I'm just doing the matte base first, and then we'll use some of the shimmers out of there, out the Kiko one. I'm just building up that base. It's quite a nice colour actually. And then looking straight ahead, because of the hooded eye, look straight ahead. I'll have to put my mirror here, and then you can see where your hood is, so you just shade that in where the hood is above, rather than doing this, because when you close your eye then you can't see anything. So go above the hood. Can you see? Same on the other side. Look straight ahead and do right across where the hooded area is. Makes such a difference. It opens the eyes up, you know, the hooded eyes, because your eyes can tend to look a bit squinty, can't they, when you've got hooded eyes, so this is the perfect way to open your eyes up. Always look straight ahead and go, what it seems like you're going too high, but you're not. And just blend across like so and flick outwards. Okay, right, we're going to go a little bit darker now in the crease, just to deepen the crease a little bit. And I'm going to go in with this one. It's called, no, I'm going to go in with this one. It's called Treasures. This one here, using the same brush and just going, lifting my eye and going into the crease, just to deepen it up. Just for some definition, really. And just working backwards and forwards in the crease, like so. Same on the other side, straight across the crease, just keep blending. You can always add a little bit more if you want a bit more depth. Doesn't matter if it's a bit messy, because we can always tidy up with some concealer. Then I'm going to go even darker on the outer corners with this one. It's called Part of Me. And I'm just going to pack that onto the outer corner. The eye base really helps the shades pop as well. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect it, the same shade, underneath my eye. Like so. Same on this side. Just using the same fluffy brush to blend it all together. And bring it down under my eye. As I say, I will clean up with some concealer. Doesn't really matter that it's a bit messy. I am going to clean up. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get another fluffy brush, and I'm going to get that first shade, that Invaluable, and just blend again, just across the edges, just to blend it out, so all the colours are quite seamless. And you're done. Perfect. So this is like my foundation shade, more or less. So it's ideal for either spot concealing or doing what I'm doing now. And that's all you do. Something else. Done. Where have I put the lid now? Bloody hell. The lid's disappeared. Oh, there it is. So, let's see whether this has worked any better than the Wee Cherie one, which I'm really surprised about. I really am surprised, because everybody raves about it on TikTok, all the beauty influencers and everything. So let's see what the Lacura one has done. And I'm rubbing it the same way. Hardly anything. I mean, there is a little bit there, and that has smudged a little bit, but nothing compared to the Wee Cherie one. I'm really shocked about that. So, yeah, the Wee Cherie one is not all that, is it? But the Lacura one obviously works a hell of a lot better. So we'll use the Lacura setting spray at the end as well. How about that then, kids? The Lacura one. Sorry about that, it did it again. Bloody thing. Yeah, what was I saying? I can't even remember now. But yeah, the Lacura setting spray is definitely better than the Wee Cherie one, which I am very surprised about, because, as I say, all the beauty influencers, oh, this is the best thing, this is the best thing. Well, we've just proved that it's not, isn't it? But sometimes beauty influencers will say it's the best thing if they have been gifted or they're being paid to say that. Well, I'm not going to do that, even if I'm being gifted it or paid to say, you know, something's good. I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to compromise myself in that way. I just couldn't. So, yeah, I've just proved that the Wee Cherie one is nowhere near as good as the Lacura one. And this one is way cheaper. So there we go. Right, let's put a bit of sparkle on the eyes. Let's try this Kiko one. What we got in here that's sparkly? I think I might try this one here. This has got a little bit of sparkle on it. So let's get a little brush. Just a little flat brush, and just try that little bit of sparkle. just to brighten it up a little bit. It's just brightened up the inner corner a bit, really. It's a nice little palette. I will use it again at some point. I wanted more of a matte look. I don't know why, because I'm not going anywhere, but yeah, I did want more of a matte look. Right, eyeliner. Let's try this Huda Beauty one. This brown coal in very brown. The Huda Beauty creamy coal. And I'm going to use it on my inner corners. It's very nice. Let's see what it looks like. That's a really nice soft brown. It is what it says it is. It's lovely. Not so harsh as the black. I've tight lined with it as well. Just going to do this eye. Yeah, like that. I do like a brown eyeliner. It's not as harsh as black, is it? So that one's really nice. That Huda Beauty one. So I'm going to keep that in there. Right, mascara. I'm going to try this new Shiseido one that was in my mystery box. It's in the shade black. It looks like it's going to be a really nice one. The packaging is incredible. So heavy. It's not plastic. It's like metal. It's really cool. So let's try this. This is what the brush looks like. It's one of those plastic brushes. It's loaded up. So let's try a coat of this. Wow. Oh wow. That is stunning. That's one coat. That is beautiful. I mean, it does retail for £30, but bloody hell. That is incredible. I mean, if you do like any of these products, like I say, I will leave what I can linked down below. But always go over onto Vinted. I've told you this before. I'll tell you all the time. If you like this, you want to try this Shiseido mascara. It's the Imperial Lash Mascara Ink. You know, you're going to be able to get it cheaper on Vinted if it's there. You're going to be able to get it cheaper than £30 anyway. So, but this was in my mystery bag that I showed you. That mascara is absolutely the mutts nuts. Look at that. Wow. I'm going to put another coat on. I can't get over that. I'm just going to wipe some off and have a go on the bottom lashes. Loving that. New favourite mascara. And it's very black as well. Wow. Impressed much. Impressed. Very impressed. So, what we're going to do next, let's do some powder blusher. Let's try the new P. Louise blushers. Been dying to try this. I haven't tried it yet. So, yeah, let's give it a go. How beautiful. How stinking beautiful are they? But I am going to try a let's find a blusher brush. There we go. I'm going to try more of a corally pink to match this. So I think I'm going to try this one here. This one. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. That is stunning. That is beautiful. Not too bright. That is such a nice, natural flash of colour. Oh, I love that. That is gorgeous. I can't stop putting it on. Put some on the apples and my cheeks. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And again, I'm just going to go over with my beauty blender just to blend it all in together so it's seamless. That is stunning. I'll tell you what, you can't beat P. Louise. Beautiful. Many more of those to try yet as well. All different shades. But that is gorgeous. Right, what we're going to do next, let's do some shimmer, some highlighter. I got this one, this Filter Finish by Collection, and it's a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's a bit messy, they always are, with the sponge on the... So let's put a little bit of that just on the top of the cheekbones, end of the nose. That is really nice as well. Really like that. Just to put a bit on my finger and put some on my brow bone. Love. Really like that. I think that was about $4.99, something like that. It's not too much. It's really nice and it blends out lovely as well. And then on top of that, I want to try the P. Louise CEO highlighters. These ones. So what colour shall we try? I'm gonna go with this one. Bad Bitch Energy Girl. No, Bad Bitch Energy only, not girl. Where's my fan brush? Where are you, fan brush? Is that you? No, that's not you. Where are you? There you are. Little fan brush. Oh. Now I'm going to try this one. Make an income whilst making an impact. It's a bit more of a, like a pinky champagne. And I'm just going to go over the top of that. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. That is stunning. Oh my God, P. Louise. It's done it again. And that's not much either. Bit on the end of the nose. Bridge of the nose. I'm going to put a little bit up here over the top of where I just put the glow stick. Oh my gosh, that is stunning. I really like that. Oh, bloody hell. I've liked everything I've used today. I really have. Everything. So far, I can't say there's nothing that I haven't liked. At all. Skincare included. Right, let's do some lips. So for lips, I am going to try the new, what they're called now, Lifter Gloss from Maybelline. Oh, here we go. Can't get the bloody plastic off. It's a pissing nightmare. I wish they'd sort this out. Honestly. Especially on the pencils, Primark ones. I told you I spent about 15-20 minutes trying to get the cellophane off. And here we go again. I had to use scissors and tweezers and everything. Okay, so we got that one. Let's pop the rubbish in there. Right. Lip liner was in the shade, hang on, Velvet Touch lip pencil lip liner from Primark. So that's what it looks like. So I'm going to put that on first. You could wear it just like that if you want the matte look. Really, really like that shade. I did buy some others. We'll try those in another video. Really like that. And then I'm just going to top it with this gloss in the shade. What was the shade of this now? Moon. So I'm just going to pop this over the top. got a little bit of sparkle in it. Oh my God. Oh, beautiful. This is a dupe for the Fenty gloss. That is stunning. That is really, really pretty. I'm definitely going to get some more of those. I like that. Yeah, really like that. And I think that is everything. I feel like I need some more blusher. I really do feel like I need some more blush, especially in the viewfinder. It don't look as though I do in real life though. There's no filter on or anything. It's the lights, isn't it? Let me just turn the light off and you'll be able to see. Hang on, 1 sec. Sorry. That's not any better, is it? It's very glowy. Now let's put the light back on. 1 sec. There we go. In real life, it don't look like I need any more, but it does on there. It's okay. I'm not going to do any more. There's plenty on there. So I'm just going to go off camera, do my hair, and I'll be back with my final thoughts on this look that I've created today with all the new products. Yeah, so, oh, let's do some setting spray. I've got this one, Iconic Prep Set and Glow. Forgot about that. Let's try this before I go. Oh, it smells nice. It's very glowy. It's gone on my hands as well. That's very nice. So, I'm just going to do my hair and I'll be right back. I'm back. I've just put my halo extension in just for the purposes of the look, because I think it's quite a nice look that I've done today. So I've just put my halo extensions in that I had from Dores. I do actually like this one, but I can't wait to get my tape-ins, and I've booked in for, I think it's the 7th of September. So yeah, and I think this is very much how they will look. Let me just tilt you down a little bit so you can see. I think this is about 20 inch as well. So this is obviously how the tape-ins are going to look. I'm going to have that much more volume and length. So yeah, this is the finished look. I'm gone. And let me know down in the comments what you think of it. If you've got any questions about any of the products, let me know as well, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. So let me just pop my earrings in. First things first was the foundation. I'm not going to go through the skincare because yeah, there's no need to. Primer, the Wee Cherie primer was really nice. I do like a tacky primer. It hasn't affected the foundation going on or any of the other products in the slightest. So yeah, I do like the Wee Cherie primer. Let me find it. So yeah, recommend this. Although you can get others that are gripping as well. I had one off Temu that was really good, which was the dupe for the e.l.f. one. The e.l.f. Power Grip Primer is really good as well, if you like the tacky primers. So, yeah, but I did like that. We found out that this isn't as good as people say it is. The Wee Cherie setting spray. Much prefer the Lacura one. This one did a better job than this one did. So yeah, battle of the setting sprays. Let me just pop my wipes back in my drawer. I do I do really like the Revolution Miracle Cream as a base as well underneath makeup. It's so hydrating, it's so creamy, it feels really luxurious, it smells beautiful. Do recommend that. I think that is $9.99 from Superdrug. You may be able to get it cheaper on Vinted. Never forget that. The foundation that I was very kindly sent from Miccilo. I love it. This is because it's quite a small bottle as well. I've got 3 bottles. I am taking this on holiday with me. I'm going to take the 2 darker ones with me on holiday because they're quite, you know, a decent size to put in your makeup bag. How many mils is that? Does it say in the box? Hang on. How many mils do you get? 30 mil. You know, so a pretty decent size foundation. A lot of them have got 30 mil in, haven't they? Really, really recommend you trying this foundation. It is lovely. And, you know, I've got quite mature skin. It's gone on really nice. It hasn't settled into any of the creases. It hasn't separated. It doesn't feel heavy. The shade match was absolutely brilliant. So highly recommend this. I'll leave the link down below if you want to go and check it out, along with any discount code that I have. Love the foundation. The Lilac Under Eye. What can I say? This, like I said, is a bit pricey, but if you're like me and you love trying new things, and I don't mind spending a little bit of extra on makeup because it is my passion, it's my guilty pleasure, do you know what I mean? So I don't mind spending more on makeup than I would normally. So the Jacqueline Cosmetics Brightening Lilac Powder is stunning. I'll leave a link down below. Love that. Look how bright my under eyes are. And it's so soft, really nice. P. Louise Eye Base, love that. Makes the colours pop, really like that. As well as these. Oh my God, the highlighter palette and the blusher palette from P. Louise. I absolutely stinking love. Love, love, love. Love those. Has this prep set and glow stuff done anything? I suppose it has a bit, yeah. It has given me a little glowy finish, like that one. Another setting spray that I like. The Hourglass blusher, beautiful, coming on holiday with me. The Be Perfect Bronzer, I absolutely love that as well. And this was really nice. The collection Filter Finish blush light wand, although it's more of like a highlight than a blush, but it has got a hint of a colour in it, like a peachy colour. The Huda eyeliner, love that. Brow Sketch, love that. The lip liner, absolutely love that. And I love that lip gloss from Maybelline, the Lifter Gloss. Is it Maybelline? Maybelline Lifter Gloss, love that. And the mascara is absolutely stunning. So as I said, I'll leave as much as I can linked down below. I'll try and find them, but if you like the stuff, go and have a look on Vinted, guys. You never know what you're gonna find on Vinted. So I really do hope you've enjoyed this makeup video today. I've enjoyed doing it. As you guys know, I love doing makeup videos. It's just one of those things, isn't it, that I love doing. So if you did enjoy my content today, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe down below if you haven't already. It'd be great to have you join my YouTube family. I don't only do makeup videos, I do fashion try-ons, hauls, vlogs, travel, a little bit of everything on this channel. It's a lifestyle channel at the end of the day, so if you like lifestyle channel, please stick around and join my YouTube family. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. Leave your lovely comments down below. I know I'm shit at answering them, but still leave them. I do read them. I really do read them. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to have a shower and get all this off and put my pyjamas on. No, actually, I might go and sit and edit the video first and have a coffee. And then have my shower and put my pyjamas on. It's 3:30, so it's a bit early. Well, it's never too early for me to put my pyjamas on, but you know, yeah, I'll probably go and have a coffee first and I can get this video up. You will be seeing this on Saturday evening. So I hope you've all had a lovely Saturday so far. I don't think there's anything else to report. I did tell you I've got to go to the hospital Tuesday with Les to have his stitches out. We had a lovely time with our friends, I told you that. I've deleted some stuff off my phone so it stops cutting out halfway through conversation. So yeah, I think I've caught up with everything. So, until the next time, I love you guys loads. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by today and spending some time with me. I love ya to the moon and all the way back again. Love ya. Bye.